Baseball tournament kicking off in Grand Chute with the Division I quarterfinals. Hortonville making the short trip to Fox City Stadium to take on Hartford. The Orioles threatening in the first. Joe Landgraf with a swinging bunt. Confusion in the infield for Hortonville. Aiden Kolb scores. Everybody's safe. Hartford put up 2 in the first. Hortonville gets one back in the bottom half. Cameron Cronus lifts it to right. Good enough to score. Jack Tenney brings the Polar Bears within 1. Orioles responding in the third. Ethan Barkle, base knock to right. Drives in Brock Walter. Hartford with 2 in scoring position later in that same frame, but Taven Gass brings the gas. Back-to-back strikeouts to get out of the jam, just not enough from the Hortonville bats. Only 2 hits. They strike out 13 times, and Hartford wins it 4-1.